How do I find my bra size? I've got quite large boobs. How do I find lingerie that fits them? Do I really have to hand wash all of my lingerie? Hi lingerie lovers, I'm Sammi Cole, and on this week's Undie Mondays, I'm answering 3 of your top questions. So the first question we get asked a lot is, how do you find your bra size? Now, there are various high street retailers that you can go in and get a fitting from if you so desire. But it's also very, very easy to do this in your own home as well. Before you start, you will need your most comfortable, non-padded bra, because that's probably the one that fits you best, a soft tape measure, and a full-length mirror like this one. So to find your bra size, make sure that you are always measuring in inches rather than centimetres. Take your tape measure and then pass it around under your bust where the underwiring would normally sit. So I'm modelling on Jezebel here, so what we want to do is cross that over, and where the end of the tape measure crosses the other side, that's the reading that you want to note down. So in this case, it's 29. If, like Jezebel, you find that the underbust measurement is an odd number, so 29 in this case, what you need to do then is round it up to the next even number. So for her case, it would be a 30. Maybe you measure a 35, in which case you would round up to a 36. And then you want to do the same thing, but over the fullest part of the bust. Right, so there we are, we're over the fullest part of Jezebel's bust, and it's actually 38 inches across there. Woo! So then you have your 2 measurements, the 30 and the 38, and what you do now is you take away the underbust measurement from the overbust measurement. In this case, we're taking 30 away from 38, which is fairly obviously 8. So there's an 8-inch difference between Jezebel's underbust and her overbust. And it's that number of inches difference that will tell you the cup size that you need. So what you do, whatever the difference is between the underbust and overbust, you then count that number of letters into the alphabet, and that will give you your cup size. But there's one little slight hiccup with that. Instead of just going A, B, C, D, E, F, G, we have double D. So if there is a 5-inch difference between the underbust and the overbust, you're actually a double D rather than an E. So in Jezebel's case, we've got A, B, C, D, double D, E, F, G. So she is a 30G. It's as simple as that. A second dilemma that a lot of people have with lingerie, and I'm contacted about quite a lot, is finding lingerie that fits larger breasts. Now, as most women know, cup size and bra size can massively affect your dress size. You could have the measurements of, say, a size 12 at the waist and hips, but if you've got very large breasts, that might mean you have to end up wearing a size 16. So if you do struggle to get your breast into your dress size lingerie, the best thing I would recommend is going for lingerie with soft cups rather than padded or moulded. Larger breasted women may find that soft cup lingerie isn't supportive enough for everyday wear, but for the bedroom, you should be absolutely fine. Something like this chemise set, where you have completely unpadded cups, is really good because it's much more flexible than something that's moulded. But if you are concerned about support with a soft cup piece, look for something like this that has a deeper underbust band. Most of your bust support should come from under the breasts anyway, but if you do want some extra comfort, wide straps like these are also great. And the third question that we get asked all the time is, do I really need to hand wash all of my lingerie? This is quite a bone of contention for some. Some people think that you should wash all your lingerie by hand to keep it looking its best. Others say, don't have time for that, needs to go in the washing machine. But the very first thing you need to do before deciding how to wash your underwear is to check the label. If the symbol on the tag looks anything like this one, then you know that it's safe to go in the washing machine. You may find that there's a different number in there which just advises you the best temperature to wash your lingerie at. Or you may find that the inside bit is actually blank and you've just got the water and the container on the outside. If, however, the symbol looks more like this one, then you know it's an item that should really be hand washed. Now, the reason we advise hand washing lingerie is because it can be very easy to damage those delicate fibres that make up the garment. It's really very easy to hand wash your lingerie. All you need to do is fill a sink with some lukewarm water, add some mild detergent such as baby shampoo or a special lingerie cleaner if you happen to have any, leave your underwear in there to soak for about 10 minutes, and then just gently scrub at any marks or stains. Then when that's done, rinse it in cool water and hang it up to dry. If you do decide to machine wash your lingerie, because let's be honest, it's not 1854 anymore, then there are a few things that you can do to keep your lingerie looking as good as possible. Firstly, basic washing principles: make sure you've separated all your colours. Don't wash your lingerie with anything too heavy, such as jeans. Make sure everything in there is of a similar kind of weight and size. Don't forget to fasten any hooks or zips so that they don't catch during the wash. To protect both your underwear and the washing machine, make sure you put it all into a pillowcase before washing. And finally, just make sure that the temperature isn't too high and it's on a delicate spin. So there you go, those are the answers to our most commonly asked questions. If you do have any more questions for me about lingerie, don't forget to let me know in the comments below. Remember to subscribe to the Lovehoney YouTube channel if you haven't already to see me every single Monday with a brand new video. You'll also see our other sexperts covering all sorts of toys, bondage and better sex advice as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Monday with a brand new video.